shine with me, align with me, authentically true. Bloom into you.
Hey guys, Jamie Wozny here. Modern day seer and priestess of the divine, and I help you. I just wrote down a new version that I think is cool. I help you connect back to yourself so you can be the most powerful, authentic, shiniest you in all areas of your life. Coming to you from a different place today because I aggravated an injury this last week and I've been resting. But there's wisdom in it, which is why I wanted to share. I had this gift of being with friends today in this group that we're in, and they held my pain so gracefully in love. And I saw this depth of my pain I hadn't seen yet, that I carry an immense shame around this kind of stuff, my humanity. So if any of you are spiritual teachers, guides, maybe you can relate. I'd always thought, well, if I'm a healer, or I'm a guide, or I have this wisdom, what's wrong with me that I can't figure this out, that this keeps happening to me, or whatever it may be, and that somehow I should be superhuman. And it's shame. It's just shame. And so what I saw, turn the volume down on this music a little. I liked the vibes of having it in the background for you guys, for us. See? What I learned, this is the healing here. What is the source of your action? Like, if we had to boil everything down to one thing, because in my opinion, we're either acting from love or fear and all of its cousins. So my realization, based on my friend's reflection, her wise guidance was, interesting, you're making decisions, because I grew up with a lot of physical stuff, uncomfortable things, and so I will protect my body through control, because I don't want what's underneath, the shame, because I perceived that all that physical stuff meant that I was weak or unlovable or disgusting was a word I used earlier. These are all perceived limiting beliefs, not truth, not your soul's truth. But to protect my psyche from feeling unloved, unlovable, disgusting, weak, incapable, I'll do all sorts of stuff to control. So my job, and this is my invitation for you, you may not have your back keep going out, but what area of your life is stuck? Are you trying to control? And what is the source? And it's hard to see, so you might need a little support, but I invite you to journal. I can feel, am I making the decision to, take this supplement, do this meditation, do this healing, go to this party, call this friend, because it's loving and supportive, and that has a very different feeling to it, because it's coming from my inner knowing, or joy, or rightness, or inspiration, or yes, or lightness? Or am I doing it so I don't feel something? That's what I was doing. And I think it got me here. This is layered. There's a few reasons that my body's teaching me right now. But one of them is I pressure my sweet body to like get better so I don't feel weak or unloved, unlovable, or disgusting. So there were many choices I was making from that place to prevent those feelings. So this is the job, the awareness of, where am I trying to control my body, my finances, my life, whatever it is for you. And can I start to notice it? And can I wait? Now, this is the thing you have to learn. This is the mastery. What is the feeling of love's guidance? I would also call it your authentic truth. This is what I've started to become more of a master at, and it's challenging and it's nuanced of like, well, what does my truth, real me, my heart, my essence, my soul say, do, think, move, speak? Because we've learned through our trauma to suppress that out of fear, it's whatever, and live from the mask. But, I always say this, and you guys don't see it a lot, so I'm showing it to you, that life is happening for us. And it's hard when we're in our pain. But I believe there is another level of love that is available for me. And had I gone on living the way that I was, I always say God doesn't let us run with scissors. I would never know that there was even more of a level of freedom within my body or freedom within my expression to just be who I am, knowing I'm holding me, I'm loving me. So I just invite you to get curious. I know this was layered, but the moral of the story is, what is the source behind my words, my actions? And when you're choosing from love, I know sometimes we can hear this and think like, it has to be kind or nice or sweet. That's a very codependent thing. It's what's honest to the moment. It's what's authentic to the moment that has an underlying feeling to it of lightness, rightness. Yes. That's why sadness could be the truth of the moment, or anger, or whatever it is. It's contained in divinity. So hopefully that helps. Sending you guys lots of love to your human parts, and feel free to comment, ask questions, like and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.
If you enjoyed this journey with me, please check out the description box below for more ways that you can journey deeper.
Come shine with me.